You had chosen to both write your own vows. Kira and Mike didn't want to choose who went first, so they're going to play rock, paper, scissors to decide.
I forgot about that. When I swiped right on you a little over 8 years ago, I never could have imagined we would be standing here today. However, once I actually met you, I knew for certain we would eventually end up right here. There was never a moment in our relationship where you weren't the one. It was always going to be you. Even though I knew very early on that you were the one, it was further cemented when you made the decision to attend graduate school in Cleveland. For those of you who don't know, when Kira made the decision to go to grad school, she wanted to do the move by herself. We're going to go long distance. She was dead set on proving to the world she was a strong, independent woman who needed no man. So knowing that, I started a brand new job, signed a new lease, and was committed to spending at least the next year in Grand Rapids. Long distance was really difficult for one of us. You were in Cleveland for a grand total of 4 days. Before you frantically called me at 2 in the morning to tell me that we should move in together.
8 years together, my love for you has only grown deeper. When we met, we were just a couple of 20-year-olds in college, not knowing where our futures would lead. One of the first times we hung out, I distinctly remember the word loving coming to mind, and I literally had to tell myself, Kira, calm down. You literally just met him. But obviously that love I felt then is much different than the love I have for you now. What I really felt back then was that being with you just felt like home to me.
Summer's hot and when it's cold, birds will fly away they go.
I had obviously never lived with a woman before. I knew nobody in Ohio, and I had 0 job prospects when I moved. However, any fears I had were immediately lifted when I walked into our apartment and I saw you for the first time. In that moment, I knew I was exactly where I was supposed to be. I was home. As cliche as it sounds, home isn't any kind of physical location. It's wherever you are and wherever I am with you.
Michael, you are the most caring, selfless, and supportive partner who will go the extra mile to be there for me. There's no question that you will do whatever it takes to physically be there for me, like Kirsten said. Whether it was taking countless Greyhounds, driving to 3 different cities in one day because my beloved PT Cruiser had broken down. You were always there for me to lean on, and what is sometimes quite annoying, but absolutely necessary, is your reassurance that things will not end up in the worst possible scenario like I fear they will. You have such a playful, carefree look about life, and I love that about you.
You're the person I meant to spend the rest of my life with. Andy Bernard once said, I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you actually left them. And that's exactly what we're here today to celebrate. It's a reminder that every single day with you is going to be an amazing day. However, unlike Andy, I'll never be leaving the good old days because I have the privilege of spending every day of the rest of my life with you. My best friend, my everything, and now my wife.
Even the most mundane things like grocery shopping, you will find a way to make me laugh, like walking in the weirdest of ways down the aisle.
I vow to kill all of the spiders and stink bugs that enter our house. It's supposed to be Ziggy's job, but if we're being real, he's not very good at it. I vow to always cook your steak for an extra minute because you think it's too red, even though in my heart of hearts I know it's already a perfect medium rare.
Once I saw how you acted around my family, it really solidified it. The first Christmas you spent with me, you jumped up, helping my mom do probably any task she asked Kirsten and I to do, aka how you got the nickname, the Golden Child. And then when my dad was going through it, you took him golfing because you knew he needed to get out of the house. And to you both, golfing is healing. And I mean that with a question because from what I hear, it doesn't sound very healing.
This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of this next chapter in their lives. Kira and Mike have spent many years getting to know each other, building a wonderful life together, and we now bear witness to what their relationship has become.
Can't say that I'm falling for you, but lately I've been curious. If I told you that I was, would you take me serious?
I vow to give you the best version of myself every single day. And I vow to be a shoulder for you to lean on so that you can recognize the best version of yourself as well. I promise you will feel loved today, tomorrow, and forever. I love you.
I promise to choose you every day as my husband. I am proud to be your wife and to officially join our lives together. Michael, you truly are my best friend, and I love you so much.
Imagine you and me a thing, now that would be hilarious. But you and me have chemistry, well that would be ridiculous. Ain't like we were ever anything, and I ain't trying to be. I'm just wondering, hypothetically, if things went a little different, would you feel the same? If I made a move, would you share my last name?
November of 2017, the only thing I wanted to do was walk these two down the aisle. I did it. Now I have one more favor. I would like to be called Grandpa one day.
I'm just so grateful that you are in Kira's life. I'm so happy for you all. Congratulations.
When I asked Kira and Mike what words came to mind when they thought of marriage, they both in tandem said friendship, because they are each other's best bud. One thing that I love about the relationship is their teamwork. When a person goes through a tough time, the other one is always there to help, and it happens without question. And I admire you both so much in your partnership together. You two have proved again and again that you can grow together, move mountains, and make it work. And no matter where you were, whether it was Grand Rapids, Cleveland, or Cincinnati, you've made it a home together. Do you take Kira to be your wife?
I do.
Do you take Mike to be your husband?
I do.
You know what to do. Make it a good one. Woo! Give a round of applause! Mr. and Mrs.